Good morning, good morning. It's about that time again. Time for another war review, and yeah, a bit of a closer war this time. But we prevailed. A bit of a funny war in that normally we kind of come out the blocks firing, but a lot of the attacks happen late on from our side in this war, and they took quite a early lead. Um, But as always, doesn't really matter what they do. As long as we use all our attacks to plan, we will generally come through. And again, as always, all our attacks used. They did not use all theirs, but I think they probably only had some low-level attacks left that wouldn't have been able to do anything anyway. Yeah. So, I look at what they did to us. 2-star on one of the Town Hall 10s. The other two only 1-starred. And then only 2s on the top 9s. I think only 2 Town Hall 9, 3 stars for them. And then they cleaned up all of the bottom. Apart from, a little Scrappy survived again. So yeah, he's still not been 3-starred. Look at what we did to them. 2s on the top 10s. Just missed one on one of the 10s, 1-starred, and then all the 9s, or all the top 9s, 3-starred. Missed a couple in the middle, and then everything else down through the 8s, as you'd expect. 3-starred. So let's get to some of the attacks. Yeah, so Justin again, this is another Loon. Milk, who attacked pretty late in the war, is obviously our top 10, was able to come down and smash up 2 of the 9s. So let's have a look at Dirty J. We've not seen one of his attacks before. Taking out one of the top 9s. So yeah, for this, let me just pause it quickly. So it's a hog attack, obviously, and there's really bad bomb placement on this Town Hall 9 because the heroes are here. Obviously, the kill squads are going to come in to kill the heroes, and I think he's got giant bombs here and here, which are always going to get triggered by the kill squad. But he does a really good job in targeting the top half of the base with his kill squad here, and then using hogs to clean the bottom. So let's have a look. Shattered Golem from the top. Wall breakers to open things up. Wizards and witches. There's the first bomb triggered. Out comes the Lava Hound in the CC. They had a lot of Lava Hounds in the CC, which really don't do anything. I mean, yeah, okay, they hold the troops up a bit, but for the large part, you can ignore them. There's the second bomb triggered. Lava Hound busts. And here come the hogs from the back side. Nice jump there to keep the kill squad going. So kill squad is still progressing forward and taking out this top half of the base. Once the hogs come in, I'm going to drop a heal here. Yeah, nice heal. Covers those Teslas, which do a lot of damage, and the Expo, where the hogs are going to, because they've got high HP, they're going to stay there for a little bit. Poison down for Skellies, and another heal, and a final heal. So the heal, because the kill squad's taken out the top half of the base, those 3 heals, he can more or less cover all of the defences in the south. Which means his hogs have got a very good chance of surviving, as they do here. And look, they didn't even need to go to the top of the base because that kill squad's done its job and taken out the complete top half. And really, that's what you want to look to be doing with a 2 golem hog attack. Is like I said, it's a big investment, 60 space. If you can take out half the base and then your hogs only need to take out the other half, very good chance of a 3-star. Nice attack, Dirty J. Well done. So let's come down a bit. Who have we got next? This is Milk again coming down to clean up a 9. Mavum. This is interesting. These attacks are kind of old school quad La Loon attacks before we started doing Go La Loon. And they work, you know, they still work. Got some reservations about them, but, you know, as we'll have a look here, I mean, he's got a very exposed queen, so it makes a good decision here to not use a golem, just put the heroes down to do the hero swap, kill the queen. And then from there, just a, you know, I guess an Asian wolf style deployment of loons from the top. Hounds come in behind the loons, which is okay because there weren't any bombs there, the air bombs that took out his loons. As the loons come in, rages into the centre. Quad testers again, but because he's coming in from all sides with the loons, they don't really hold him up. CC, as you'll see, never triggers. Nothing comes out. Now that's not because it's empty, that's because, like I said, they've got lava loons in there. And if you're doing air, lava loons don't attack, lava hounds rather, don't attack air anymore. So as long as his heroes don't get in range, that CC will never trigger. So it's almost like it's empty. And he's just wrecked that base top to bottom. No use for a golem, so he can bring loads more loons, bring the hounds. And yeah, it just worked. He's got two hounds that don't pop, but doesn't affect the attack. Just walk through and wreck the base. So let's fast forward because it's just clean up. Still got the poison. I guess that was for the CC that didn't come out. And yeah, 3-star attack. And he actually got a 6-star war. We'll have a look at the other one as well. The other attack was a bit lower down on 13. But same thing, quad La Loon. Old school. Just pause it again. Yes, he's got one very low level AD, but the other 3 are max. Now this is interesting, right? Because the queen here, let's see what level the queen is. I can't see from the shot. Let's just move it forward a bit. Yeah, so it's a very low level queen, but she's centered. The CC centered, and the air blowers are kind of covering the south. So, you know, you would think you would need to go in with some sort of a kill squad to kill the queen in the CC, but no. He just uses a straight Asian wall of loons from the south side. Hound goes in, same on the other side. Straight into the sweepers. Now, dragon comes out. You think this is going to be a problem, right? The queen's there, dragon's there, Teslas are there. But he puts that rage down, and, you know, again, it's old school style. The loon splash damage and the pups are going to kill the queen pretty quickly, so she's dead. Dragon's still up, but he's got poison on the dragon, and as you can see, the pups are chasing the dragon, and the dragon's dead. Heroes come down late. But, you know, the base is wrecked. No lure, no queen kill. Straight into the sweepers. It worked. Yeah, it can still be done. I used to love this attack. I used to wreck bases with quad La Loon, but yeah, I guess it is still viable when you've got those low-level queens, and you get a bit of luck. I mean, you need the pups, rage pups, to be able to kill the queen, and a drag in the CC. You know, you kind of rely on the pups to be in the right place. Otherwise, the drag's just going to fly around and wreck your loons. But he's done this, you know, a few wars. This just quad La Loon, straight quad La Loon, and it's wrecking these lower level Town Hall 9. So, I mean, it gives me hope as little Scrappy. I think actually he'll get his loons today, max loons, and he'll get his Lava Hound, I think, in 3 days. So I'll probably gem them for the next war. And this is the kind of attack I'll be looking at, I guess, for, although I'll have level 1 hounds. Either to wreck the 8s or very low level 9s. But yeah, good job, Mavin. 6-star war. Who else have we got? Greg with a 3-star. Ominous again. Lost some of the replays because of the update. Another 6-star war for him. Beast. Well done. Well, let's have a look at, I don't know how to say this, Trices. I guess it's Trices. 6-star war for him. We've not seen him on the channel before. And this is a go wipe attack. We don't see many go wipes now in Monkeyland. We used to be a straight Town Hall 8 go wipe clan, and we did it very well. I mean, everyone says go wipe's a 2-star attack. At Town Hall 8, it's not. You know, Town Hall 8, it can still wreck bases. But obviously it's good to learn hogs and things like that are going to translate to when you become a Town Hall 9. Go wipe does not really translate well to a Town Hall 9 attack. But this base had already been 2-starred with drags and 1-starred with hogs. So, you know, when something's not working, we'll try something else. And this comes down to the wire. I think we'll watch it on +2 because go wipe attacks do take a while. But yeah, as you can see, he used the full 3 minutes. So it was one of those nail biters as to whether it was going to be a 3-star. Hogs in to trigger the CC and trigger the bomb as well, which is good. So shattered golem, 2 golems, and a line of whiz. Can you use the poison? I don't know if you forgot the poison. He's not using hogs. I don't know why you would save it. Oh, here he comes. Bit late because the I think he was dead already. I guess he forgot it, but it doesn't hurt him. So, you know, at this point, things there's not got many troops left. He's got the whole base to wreck. You know, how's he going to do this? But late with the Peckers, you know, he's got a good pack of whiz going around with the golems here in the south. In come the baby Peckers, and look, straight to the town hall. Peckers behaving. You don't see that very often. So now hogs come in from the north just to take out some of those defences that are a long way away from the main kill squad, which is a good decision, although the bomb then takes them out. Yeah, so he's got this pack of whiz and Peckers, although they were together, the whizzes are now isolated, but he's got a lot of tanking up here around where the main defences are. We were going to watch this on ×2, but I guess we're not. So Pekka's taking a beating, but they're through. King's dead. A golem's still tanking. These whiz have come round and cleaned up, and they're going to rejoin the tanks here, which works out really well. If you can get a squad of Peckers and whiz going around, that's really powerful. Peckers obviously draw the fire and do high damage, whereas the whiz have got high DPS, can shoot over the walls. So if you can get a couple of packs of, you know, a kill squad like this going around, then great. So still a lot to do here. There's still 1, 2, 3 defenses, and the Peckers are pretty low health. Now they get separated here. Wiz are held up on the high HP storage, but they're coming back to join the party. And yeah, so they can shoot over the walls whilst the defenses are targeting the Pekka. 21 seconds left. I think this is real time. The timer. So yeah, 15 seconds left. You know, without those whiz, possibly not a 3-star. Oh, the whiz have gone down. So, but they've taken some damage off the whiz tower. And look how much health is left on the Pekka. Is he going to get it? That's pretty close. And those go wipes can be exciting like that. I mean, you get those last second 3-stars. So yeah, good job. 2 other style of attacks had failed. So yeah, we switch it up. Let's look at his other attack. Like I said, 6-star war. And that's the name. Here we go. Yeah, this base is straight Rex, but I mean, looking at this base, just pause it here. It's like an old school holo base, and I would have loved to have seen a holo attack on this. So, Loons come in from all sides to take out the defences. Because of these called ADs, they're not going to cover all of the defences. Yes, they'll shoot at some of the Loons, but you could take out nearly all of the defences with Loons and then put the hogs in to clean the core. But he just straight hogs it. Which works, you know. Look, again, 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, half the time to kill this base. So CC's triggered. and Golem in, King down, and a wall of Whiz behind. Poison down. Yeah, wall breakers. I think a wall breaker's got toasted there. But not to matter. The drag is nearly dead. Yeah, drag is dead. And now in come the hogs. Asian wall from the south. And a few more from the side. And the hogs then should just go straight to the core. There is a bomb there, but only a single, so they can be healed straight back up. And yeah, I mean the kill squad's again done this on most of the northern side. The hogs don't have to travel across the whole base, so less risk of them getting hit by bombs. King and a mini kill squad going around the outside on the right. Clean up happening all over the base. So again, not reliant on the hogs for clean up. Yeah, straight wrecked it. Nice attack. And another war win for Monkeyland. Bit of a closer war. Like I said, they didn't use all their attacks, but they were low-level attacks that they had left. And, you know, other than Scrappy, which I think the 8s would struggle with, they had no chance because the only bases that were left were 9s to 3-star, and there's no way low-level Town Hall 8s are going to be able to do that. So, good win. Bit of a streak going. Let's keep it up.